Hi guys, Cynthia here, and today, we're going to continue with the project. I actually continued with the project, and the video for some reason did not save. So you didn't really miss much. I just put the cardboard where I said I was going to put it, and then I had like 6 bags of mulch that were sitting in my landscape, and I just like put them. You can see that just that's all I did. It's very frustrating, but let me walk you through to show you what I did. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bags left of mulch. I'm going to toss that in the front for now, and I'm going to go to the store and buy some more mulch tomorrow. Actually, this is a good side because there's no mulch there, and like so you can see exactly what I did over on that side. Very annoyed, but first, let me this is what I put. I sprayed, like I said, between all of the posts, some of this stuff. And what's really cool about this, like dead bug brew stuff, dead bug, dead weed brew, is that you can put it in your flower beds and stuff like that. It's not going to kill any of your plants. I don't recommend spraying it on your plants, but I feel comfortable spraying it where I did, even though I have no plants in that area, because it is so like safe. So that's what I did. I don't know if it's going to kill them. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to, it's going to be a battle that I'm fighting. I should have probably shaved that entire section down when we put the fence up, but Mark put the fence up for me, and it was the hottest day in the world. And so I couldn't say, hey, stop, so that I can shave down the grass. Anyway. So it is what it is. So we're going to go ahead and lay the mulch down. I also bought some new pea gravel from the garden center that I really like, and I should have probably purchased it there. It is a more bluey gray tone, and I think it's going to go better with the circles that you see here. I also bought another circle, which I left in the car, and I'm not getting it, but we're going to do that job tomorrow. Anywho, today we're going to lay down this mulch. I have to do some watering and things of that nature, but today we're laying mulch, and I'm really excited because I think it's going to look really nice. I have not decided what I'm going to do, if I'm going to um, make a trench. I don't want to, but I may have to. Anyway, let me turn you around and show you what I did. I have the hose watering that hydrangea. You can see that it's kind of browning up. It's been really, 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 really hot. So right now I'm just going to deeply water all of my perennials in this garden. I'm actually going to deeply water the entire garden. It's been since Sunday. Today is Thursday. So, almost a week without water. The oyas are just about empty. So that gives you a good understanding. Now it's been in the 90s. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, yeah, 5 days. Guys, that's you know me and my math. Maybe you don't. I'm not good at it anyway. So let me show you what I did. So I took, the cardboard, and I put it within the seams. I still have to do that seam. You can see there. Oops, sorry. You can see there, and I have a piece of cardboard right there. Through here, let me just show you kind of what I did. I tried to blend the mulch together, the old and the new. And I am going to buy a ton of mulch. I'm putting an extremely thick layer, but you can see here exactly what I did. Look, uh, just cardboard in the crack area. I'm going to move that up because you can see the grass a little bit. I think it just was shifted, maybe. But yeah, this looks really good. Everything is looking okay. I pulled some weeds. I just put that there. I may or may not fill that area with mulch yet because this whole section has to be reworked. I'm moving these alliums to a different part of the garden. I'm going to put them by the other, where I put the other alliums. You know what I'm talking about, the fence line. I have some strawberries that are ready, my grapes, some blueberries that are ready. We're going to pull those maybe later tonight. Oh my gosh, look, I have a ton of them. There's so many. Great. We're going to get some more of those. Everything is looking good. Oh, did something, yeah, something ate my lantana. I think it was a bunny. Great. They didn't eat this one, but they ate this one. Okay, alrighty. Let's start the mulching process in the front. Let me just move this
So
hose.
the never-ending process of mulching begins again. I am keeping it away from the edge so that when I do create an actual edge to the garden, it won't be too difficult, moving away the mulch. I'm really excited because this is now going to show us what the garden is possibly going to look like. It's also going to soften the soil and make it easier to plant bulbs and all my alliums in the fall. I'm just mixing up the mulch right now so that there's not such a stark difference. But you guys, it is really coming together and I'm so excited.
Alrighty, so we are back. We're going to take up this edge tonight, put some paper down, add a new edging for this video. What else are we doing in this video? I bought 4 bags of large mulch, and I'm going to finish up like right through here. You can see that there. And then I believe the corner, that far corner, I'm going to finish off and just put it in the low spots. I want to make sure that where there is grass that I just covered is going to uh, basically die off. And then I have to fix, I just walked away without you guys. I have to fix, like, for example, you see this corner here where the grass is still peeking? I'm going to get another piece of paper and just make sure that this is covered up. I'm really excited, guys. Unfortunately, it was like 97 today. It was like so hot that I had to wait hours upon hours. There was absolutely nothing that I can do in the garden. Um, I watered, but I'm like, who wants to watch me water? That's weird, right? I don't know. Maybe you do. Let me know. Okay, so let me take this up. Let me show you all the things. So I have some more edging, which is what I always use, but I also found another piece of edging. I'm all the way over here, guys. I found a piece of edging, which I don't actually, now looking at it, is probably too short. So I will have to open the new box, which is fine. I have some pea gravel, which is the regular color that I have, and then 4 bags of giant mulch in the like back there, you guys can see. And then over here, I bought this new gravel that is from the Garden Factory, and the color is like this bluey gray. And once I'm going to clean it up and everything like that, put it down, and I will show you. Now, I'm going to try to attempt to get all this done for this video. uh, yeah, that's, you have to, I'm going to try. It's getting dark. It's 6:15-ish, and the sun finally just stopped. But it's like muggy and humid still, like severely. All right, let me get the things that I need. So first things first, I have to move all my barricades. Ever since that bunny came in and ate up my Brussels, I have been making sure that I just put these in any of the like kind of high spots of the fence. I did receive some more of these from Amazon. I bought. No one gave me nothing. And I will be doing the back of the garden through the forsythia here soon. Now let's put some gloves on and pull up the edge. What's funny is when I redid this section with the pea gravel not too long ago, I added more of the little spikes to hold this down more. Now I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna have to, it's gonna be so unpleasant to take this up. Oh man. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh no. It has been so dry that I can't lift this up. Come on, guys. Uh-oh. Oh, crud.
So this ended up being a lot harder than I thought. It has been so dry and hard pan that I couldn't get up these stakes. It was, quite frankly, a nightmare, and you'll see here shortly that it only gets worse. I couldn't actually get this up completely at all. Yeah.
So we have a bit of an issue. Let me show you what I mean. We put the surround down first, and then we put a pin in it, or like a stake in it. You can see it, the stake. And then we put the bed on it prior to filling it with soil, wood, and all of the things. I thought I was going to be able to just like pull it out, but I didn't realize that I staked it there. So another issue is trying to get it out on that side. Now, what we could do, which honestly I'm not a fan of, but let me show you what I mean so you kind of understand what I'm talking about. So here is a piece, right? Let me grab it. And what I would have to do is double it up like this, which isn't bad, but this is not the look. That lip there, and if you don't do it properly, I just I'm not a fan of doing it that way, but I honestly don't know what my other choice is. I don't have another choice. Shoot, I'm going to have to cut that down the middle and place it together because there is no way that I am going to be able to remove that stake. Okay. Um I guess that's the look. I'm really not happy about it, but I don't think I have a choice. I can't lift a bed full of soil. I can't, right? Right. Okay, let's just keep going. We're going to cut that.
So I went ahead and cut it down the middle because it was the only thing that I could do. And it actually didn't look so bad because I ended up using not the new box one, but the other one. And so I was able to kind of hide the seam on the sides of the, what am I trying to say? Like closer to the garden beds, like it's so the seams are not in the front. So I think it looks much better, but it started to rain and it got really bad.
You guys, it is pouring rain and I'm hiding underneath my Jeep. I'm not sure if oh my gosh. Ah! Ah! I have to go inside. So, I don't think this is going to let up anytime soon. I'm depressed because look at this. This is how much water there is. That's how much rain there is. Do you see that coming out of the gutters? It's crazy. So, I'm going to have to end this video here. I'm really sorry, guys. I wanted to finish it, but everybody knows that I film after work and on weekends. And this is what Saturday looks like. So because this is for Sunday's video, I can't just like, oh, I'll film on Sunday and not put anything up on Sunday. I feel really terrible about that. So I'll just put my progress for now. And then I'm going to keep working on Sunday. And then maybe I'll post the rest of it for Monday. That's probably what I'll do, actually. Okay, so it stopped raining hard. It's just kind of like drizzling, which feels kind of nice. The bad thing is that I am absolutely soaked, but it doesn't make sense for me to run inside to, get new clothes. We're just going to continue this because I would like to put the gravel down and then the mulch just, in that area there.
So when it rains, it pours, I guess. Anyway, I decided to continue to work in the rain. I just wanted to get this down. I am just putting down all of the gravel and staking down the edging. And this new gravel, you can see it's kind of dark. And so I started just mixing the new and the old together, adding some larger rocks in the front, just to kind of have it, I don't know, look cohesive. I still have a lot of work to do, but look at this mulch. It looks absolutely stunning. I cleaned up all around everything and mulched the entire garden, and it really needed this. Now it rained, so there's a lot of debris, so it doesn't look pristine, but it looks way better.
Alrighty, so I kind of want to start from the back. I was able to mulch everything. I stopped mulching right here, as you can see, because I'm not exactly sure what we're doing with the greenhouse walkway. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue the pea gravels and stone all the way to the walkway or have this mulch. So I refrained from going any further. Let me show you what I did do because it does look great. There is something about fresh mulch. Now I know you see that there. That's because I'm going to dig up those bulbs. I have some daffodils there that I'm going to move, and I'm also going to move that little peony. So I don't want to get rid of the daffodil uh, debris. But I've decided after doing this extension that I'm going to bring it out. Actually, hmm, am I going to do that? Yeah, I am. I'm going to bring it out to the very end of that so that it goes like this and then swoops in. So I got to get some paper and I'm going to put mulch just right around there. I just still have to do the edge. I haven't done the edge yet because it is so hard pan. It did rain today, so I might try tomorrow to do it, but I'm just really pleased. You can tell that the pea gravel I put down is a bit darker. I did a mix of the old pea gravel and this new pea gravel that I got at the garden center. And let me show you what it is. Once it's cleaned up, it's got undertones of like blue and slight like pinky purple reddy color, which I really liked when it's cleaned up. But this is the, it's called Indian River pea stone. And I will obviously show you in another video. I'm going to clean this off. I just didn't want to drag the hose here because it was pouring rain. But I'm really pleased. I think I'm going to do maybe 4 more bags of the other pea gravel and 4 more bags of the new pea gravel. And I think that'll get it nice and topped off. As I mentioned, I want to do the pea gravel going right up to the stepstones. And I don't know. I know like a few people said, well, the hard river rock is hard to walk on, and it is. And I'm debating on whether I'm going to pull it up, and not all of it, obviously, just the really large ones. But I don't mind the look of it, to be honest. And I think once I get the pea gravel to go right up against the stone, kind of like that, but all the way around all of it, I don't think it's going to be too difficult to walk on. Now, I'm not sure. I may pull it up, but that's just a problem for another day. I really am loving. I don't love the. It's kind of looks wavy there, which I'm not a fan of, but it's fine. I do love that this is all mulched. The entire garden now has a fresh coat of mulch. Now, we had a huge rainstorm, so there's leaves and stuff all over the place, so it doesn't look great. And I have a basket there that I have to bring inside, so it's a little bit messy. The only section that I have to do is way back here. I have to mulch through the hostas, and I have to take out these little alliums. I have like 2 of them there and then one outside there. I am going to put it on in the tree line between my neighbor and I that I just did. So I'm just going to hold off on mulching this area until I move that. But right now, I'm calling it not quits on the garden, but in the fall, we've got a lot of work to do, lots and lots of work to do. I am so grateful that it's all freshly mulched. There's not soil peeking out. This was a little bit of the problem before, right back here. It was just like weedy mess, but now it's great. Um, and I'm happy. I'm happy that I got that all mulched up. Nothing looks, it's a little messy, like I said. It rained and leaves fell, but I'm really, really liking what this is looking like. I do also love the extension to this little walkway. I think that might be a little too far, so I may have to push it a little bit this way. I am not going to get another stone for there because I'm just not. I don't think it's worth it. I'll have to change the spacing if I do all of that. And I think I really like the spacing of what the stone looks like. I'm very proud that I was able to. Oh, a pair of scissors. Sorry, guys. I thought I cleaned up the area, but I didn't. There's a pair of scissors, and I don't want to leave those out here. I'm really happy with the extension. Now, excuse what I look like. I am so dirty and drenched all the way through. But when you close this gate, now there is a little bit of a, I don't know, I like that it hangs past the gate now, the extension. I think that looks much better. It's going to be easy mowing, which is why I do want to bring the landscape to the very edge here also, so that Mark doesn't have to edge too kind of crazy. But I think it looks great. I am absolutely pleased with it. Let me know what you guys think. I'm just so happy I was able to finish it. I thought with that rain, it wasn't going to happen. I thought we were in trouble. I'm really happy that we were able to finish today. I was really concerned that I wasn't going to be able to finish the video for you guys, and I hate that so much. But we still have lots to do, so I'm really, really excited about it. I'm going to just add more paper, some more mulch, and some more stone. Now, I tell me what you really think. Like, really, really, does the large stone look bad? I don't think that it does. And I think that it's like taking up space, especially because I'm going to add some more pea gravel. I don't know. I'm like on the fence, but again, I also don't want to pull it up. Like, do you know what I mean? That's like so much work. So I'm probably not. Let me stop. You know what? Tell me what you think for real, but I'm probably going to leave it because the thought of changing it all up is ascending me right now. It's like freaking me out. But anyway, guys, please excuse what I look like. I'm so sorry that I'm wet and dirty, but that's gardening. But anyway, guys, I'm glad we got to finish, and thank you so much for watching. And remember, if you didn't get it done today, there is always tomorrow.